Are you browsing around the internet looking for Valentine's Day gift ideas and you stumbled upon this video? Well, I'm going to show you how I made a Valentine's card for my girlfriend using this app called Bublup. It came out really cool, it's extremely easy, and in this video I'm going to show you how. This is Bublup Life Hacks. I'm Wade Sellers. Cue the intro. Today I'm going to show you how I use Bublup to make a Valentine's Day card for my girlfriend. Basically, what this is it's something called a roll in Bublup. It's basically a one-page web page that you can fill with content. So I put a bunch of memories, photos from the last year, added some text in there. She's absolutely going to love it when I give it to her. She's going to be able to reminisce about the last year, and it's going to be really cool. I'm going to show you how I made this step by step. Okay, first thing is you need Bublup. Set up a free account. It takes just a moment, and you're in. When you go into it, you're gonna start out basically at a blank page. Now I have a bunch of folders on mine that you're seeing, but you'll start out with a blank one, and if you hit the little plus button at the bottom, you can hit folder and start your folder. Call it Valentine's Day card. Now once you go into it, you're gonna have another blank slate. Now this is where we would start adding content. Think of this Valentine's Day folder as like the web page itself, okay? Now before we start adding content, we need to think about organization for just a moment. The way that Bublup takes this folder and spins it into a web page is by the use of sections and items. Each folder inside of this folder will be like a section on your web page, okay? And then inside of those are your photos, your videos, links to articles, whatever you want to throw at Bublup, it can basically take. So you can throw anything in there, and each one will be an item in the web page within the section, okay? So for instance, for me, I wanted to do a one-year timeline from the beginning of 2020 to the end here. So I started with, where it all began. That's when we met. And then we went to Ukraine, then we did some wake surfing, we went to a shooting range, then Thanksgiving rolled around, and then we were in New York City, and it's Christmas, and then now it's Valentine's Day, okay? So I made my folder set up like that, and then when I make this web page, it's all gonna spit out like in a row of the section basically running through the whole year. You can do that too, or you can just grab events or whatever you like, organize it how you will. Now once it's time to make content, let me show you how to do this. I'm going to use an iPhone to do it. You can do this with Android, you can do it with web, but I'm going to use my iPhone to show you. All right, so I'm inside of where it all began. You can see some photos in there. How did I get these in there? A couple ways. You can hit the plus button, you can do image or video, but what I find is I can do it in bulk really easily in a program that I'm used to. I just go right over to Photos. So in my Photos app, you'll see that I've got some photos here that I would like to grab a hold of. This was from New Year's Eve and such. So if I hit select, and then grab some of the images that I want to share with her, I can grab those, hit the share button, and you'll see Bublup pops up right here in my list. Now, if Bublup doesn't pop up in your list, scroll over to the right, hit more, and you'll find Bublup in here, which you can also add to your favorites, and that's how you'll get it right in front of you, because you'll probably use it a bunch. Save it into Bublup, it'll pop up right here, and you just want to find your Valentine's Day folder. And if you didn't find it, you can hit the little folder down there, and you can drill into your Bublup folder until you get to it. This was for New Year's, and then I can just hit save here. And that's it. The photos go right up there, videos go right up there, and now it's a part of your folder, okay? You can prove it by going into Bublup, and then to the folder you just saved it in, and you'll see that I have some duplicates because I had done this before, but the photos are right there. Awesome. Okay, so once we have all of our folders and our content set up and we're ready to actually spit out a web page, spit out a roll, we call it rolling it up, okay? Once you're at that point, at the top level of your folder right there, you'll just hit the three dots menu and you'll see roll an instant web page. Hit roll an instant web page, couple options, right? Like add a title, subtitle, you can change all this in just the next step. You can change the theme of it, so think about what it's gonna look like from there. Again, we can change this later. And then you can make a little easy link, right? You can set it up and you can set the link name to be like, Happy Valentine's Day, right? Something like that. You can make it special so that when you give them something, it'll be a link with the name. All right, so once you do that, you hit create. And once it creates it, it's going to jump over and drop you right into the beginning of your newly created roll. Now, you can see that mine has a GIF right on top as the cover image. In the folder, I changed the folder's cover image to a GIF, so I saved a GIF in there, and it actually works in here. Pretty awesome. Now scroll down, you'll see all of your content, and what's really cool is once you get to this point, you can start making changes still. I hit the pencil icon, live mode, and now I'm changing things on the fly. Basically, any text or any image can all be adjusted inside of the roll itself too. So if you want to change things around, like maybe I wanted to change the text in my title, subtitle, and description, I can change it right there, hit save, and it will be adjusted. If I want to maybe go to a section and I want to change the section layout, I can go in there and I can adjust the layout to see how it looks as maybe a carousel of photos, or taking them and sending them downward. You can do all of that. You can reorder the photos, you can reorder the sections, you can do all of that inside of the roll. So the folder gives you the broad structure of the web page, and then in here you can start to fine tune it as you see it. Maybe you don't like the theme. You can hit the little burger menu at the top, change theme, and you can see what the other themes might look like. So I'm using journal here, but what would Lumi look like? Oh, Lumi looks like that. You can scroll through and see what your web page may look like with the new theme. You can try point. Same thing like that. You can try different fonts, and if you hit the palettes on the left, you can even change the palette color as well. Pretty cool. Once you have that done, you're all set. You take that easy link you had, which basically you can just copy the top, send it in an email, send it in a text, do whatever you want. You can give it right to your girlfriend, your significant other, your boyfriend, whoever it may be. Make them for your mom, your brothers, sisters, it doesn't matter. Someone special out there needs a Valentine's Day card this year, and you can make it using Bublup. Very, very cool tool. One last thing I want to show you here is just a little life hack. So one other life hack you can do is you can drop GIFs into them. So you can drop GIFs into your Bublup folder. So here I'm at Giphy. I found a really cool Valentine's gift that I think that she's gonna like. All I have to do here is just like tap and hold, and then you'll see an option to copy the link down below. So I copied the link, then just cruise back over to Bublup. So all you have to do in here is you just do the plus button, do link, paste your link in, and watch the magic happen. Literally, the gift drops right into the Bublup folder, and then that'll go right into the roll. Super cool. And that's how you make a Valentine's Day card using Bublup. Super cool and easy, and you'll have it forever. It's a way to just hold on to those memories and always be able to resort back and check them out and reminisce. If you like this video, press the like button. If you'd like to see more videos about productivity, creativity, and organization, be sure to hit the subscribe button. My name is Wade Sellers. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Oh, and happy Valentine's Day. Bye.